So this is gonna be a first. Never really had a shave war between 3 different razors. And here's the reason why, guys. Because of this new razor from Schick called the Stubble eraser. So first pass, I'm gonna be using the Stubble eraser to knock down my long growth. And then we'll move into the Schick Hydro 5 cents limited edition camo handle, 5-blade, super smooth razor against the SHAVELOGIC S5. Now, what am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? Let's get shaving. All right, guys, before I get rocking and rolling today, I want to send 2 shout outs. The first is going to be to the dude that cut my hair at the Gentleman's Chop Shop in Glen, Cove, New York. Isaac, thank you, brah. If you live in the area and you want a fresh hairdo, get over to the Gentleman's Chop Shop and ask for my boy Isaac. He'll take care of you. I'll leave information about Isaac and the Chop Shop in the description box below. I also want to send a hearty thank you to the folks at Mr. 1920. I am halfway through my first bar of their charcoal and aloe cold pressed all natural handmade soap. In fact, I'm just about to jump into the shower, get a nice steam going, and get my face, body, and mind prepared for the shave. Nice smell to it, guys. My skin's feeling nice and hydrated. It's taking the day and the dirt off and leaving me with just oh so fine, very nice, supple skin, no dry patches, no chemicals, handmade, cold pressed, USA, Mr. 1920. Information in the description box below. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop in the shower, get a good steam going for this, I wanna say, 6-day growth. And really, that's why I'm bringing out the Stubble eraser, guys. So I'm gonna say that the Schick product has a little bit of an advantage today. Let's see if the SHAVELOGIC S5 can continue to defy logic. 5th shave coming up. Okay, so I've got a fair amount of stubble, just so you can see that. Now, I've just got out of the shower, so pores are open. My face is ready to receive the blade. That soap, that charcoal and aloe soap from Mr. 1920 is just, it's wonderful, guys. Well, I can't say enough about how great that product is. All right, so let's get right to it. Now, I'm gonna go old school and I'm gonna go simple. I'm not complicating things up today. Coming right out of the can, Gillette Famous. It's one of my favorites, guys. It has an old barbershop smell to it. And since I was just at the Gentleman's Cut, the Chop Shop in Glen Cove, my man Isaac gave me a gentleman's cut. I'll use the barbershop smell. Now, Isaac told me he can also trim up my beard, my goatee. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a video from there at some point soon. But today we're shaving. And I'm putting SHAVELOGIC, their S5, through the paces. I've shaved with this razor. This will be my 5th shave. I really want to see how long each cartridge will, work for the average guy, because it could be the best shave. But if it's really expensive, you got to consider that, right? Look what I'm doing for you guys. All right, so first I'm going to pit it up against the Stubble eraser, which is designed just for 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 days of growth maybe. Or maybe it's 7. I think it's 7. they suggest that this is the razor you use on 7 days of stubble. It's got 3 blades, and it's got this little comb there that I guess funnels the hair and really makes it a clog-free, tug-free experience. I'm gonna give this a go first. What am I waiting for? Let's get cracking. First pass with the grain. Oh yeah, it's very nice, smooth. Goes through, cuts through that stubble like a hot knife through butter. And there's no tugging, guys. Will the S5 have what it takes to compete? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna leave the goatee for now. And I'm gonna continue just taking off the long stubble on my neck. With the grain for the first pass. No tugs, no nicks, no clogs, no problems. And guys, that's what this is designed for. The stubble eraser. I've done a review of this. If you haven't seen it already, I'll leave a link in the description box so you can check it out. Not so great in subsequent passes, but really, really great at ripping long stubble off. You know, when you have a long stubble, you have almost a beard, and you go to use a cartridge, yeah. This takes that problem away. So now let's go to our S5 by SHAVELOGIC. This is my 5th shave with this cartridge. Beautiful thing about these cartridges, guys, look at that. Magnetized. Sits in there nice. It's got an organic pivot. There's a rubber strap here on the back that keeps this organic. It's essentially like a rubber band. And what's nice about it is it's not a mechanical pivot, so it doesn't pivot to a spot and then lay there. It actually works with the contours of your face. It gives and goes back based on the real world territory or the real world terrain of your face. All right, let's give this a go. 5th shave, long stubble, no problem, no tugging, beautiful. Now, I did have a little bit of clogging with this, so I'm taking my time and I'm noticing some clogging. But it doesn't seem to be affecting the shave. But again, we're dealing with 7 days of stubble. And I'm super, super impressed because it's not pulling. You've got control. But there is significant clogging. So I'm gonna have to work to remove the clog. So I do remember in the marketing material, them saying that each of the 5 blades is sort of on an independent pivot or a cushion, if you will. So I've just realized that if you do this, you can make those blades move and really get the hair out of the device. So I think I've learned how to unclog it. But with the clogging, guys, I'm gonna say it's a damn near push. More control with SHAVELOGIC, better feel to it. And really what it does, guys, or what does it for me is the fact that you see that pivot? It's kind of a light touch. However, with this pivot, it's there and it snaps back. And that is really the biggest difference. And the fact that traditional 5 blade with long growth, you'd get like tugging. So it's passed the tug test. All right, let's go to pass number 2. Gillette Found Mouse for our second run. Oh, I love this stuff, guys. Just very, very nice. Fresh, old school vibe. And it is starting to pour outside. It's been raining cats and dogs for the last few days. Killed our Memorial Day weekend. Not the spirit of the weekend, but the weather was a drag. Shout out to all of the veterans out there, for the folks that sacrificed their lives to make sure people like me can make videos and post them on YouTube, say what I want to say, go where I want to go, be who I want to be. Hats off. Thank a veteran and remember a lost soul that was found for your freedom. All right, so now I'm gonna pull out the camo limited edition Schick Hydro 5 cents. And we'll get rocking with this. I'm gonna do an against the grain pass. I'm gonna flip this upside down for the second pass, and we're gonna shave up. Now the Hydro line, very nice, guys. In terms of comfort, in terms of cost, irritation, solid product. And this has done a great job sharpening up the shave. Take that all the way up to the goatee. Nice. Very, very nice, guys. Extra benefit when you're dealing with Schick, at least a 5. Pop that open and you have a precision trimmer up top, or it allows access to that top blade so you can get fine. You can trim up. You can go up into the nooks and crannies if that's what you're looking to do. I'm not a big fan of those, so it doesn't matter that much to me, but a fine, fine second pass indeed. Let's go SHAVELOGIC S5, flipping the blade upside down. Very nice, guys. Effortless. Love the ergonomics. I'm loving the heft. I'm loving the lube strip is still intact. Look at that. 5th pass or 5th shave, multiple passes, and still offering great feedback, great control. Nick free, tug free, smooth shave. And I've solved the clogging problem. Oh yeah. I'm loving this razor. I am loving this razor. If I wanted to, I could bring that up to the edge. There's lots of control with this razor. If you look at the form factor, look how hefty the Schick product is and clunky. Look how slim. This is very reminiscent to me of like a Sensor, the Sensor XL, in terms of the size. And they even market it that way. 5 blades in a compact space. And if you solve the clogging issue by just pressing down the opposite way on those blades because they move independently, perfect. For my money, guys, I'm taking SHAVELOGIC and their S5, and I'm defying logic over the Schick Stubble eraser and the Hydro 5 cents, even with the limited edition handle. Guys, what it comes down to, very similar in terms of smoothness, worry-free, easy, convenient shave, comfortable. But this just has the cool factor. It's got heft. And a big factor to me too, guys, is this organic, very much like the Harry's pivot, organic. So it works with your skin. It's not going to an imaginary point. It's locked in on you. And that feedback. You hear that feedback? Guys, I'm not worried I'm gonna nick myself up. I'm cutting against the grain, with the grain, across the grain. Perfect. Oh, that's nice. I could just do this all day. But now, guys, what I'm gonna do, as per norm, I'm gonna rinse off with some cold water and then I'll apply the aftershave. My man Isaac hooked me up today with a fresh haircut and SHAVELOGIC, the S5 with the magnetic contact, 5 shaves in and still rocking. Average guy tested, average guy approved. Seal it all up with a message from the Duke. Duke Cannon. Ice cold. Post-shave bomb, guys. Goes on cold. And then it brings the heat. So I'm looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Life is good. As always, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you next time, which will probably be like tomorrow or the next day. But in the meantime, you know what to do. Keep pushing play. Now roll the music.